Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about shop banners and whether you should have one, and if you do have one, what should it look like. And I'm just going to go over the very basics so that you get a good idea of how you can do your banner. The first thing to understand is that you do not need a banner in your Etsy shop. It's not required and it doesn't affect your placement in search, so it's really just an aesthetic thing. If you like the look, then put a banner up. If you don't, then don't. I do not have banners in my Etsy shops because I want my listings to be closer to the top of the page if someone does come to my shop homepage. The other thing to understand is that a lot of people don't come to your shop homepage. They're just finding your shop through search. So unless someone is actually coming to the homepage, they're not even going to see your banner anyway. But if you do have one, you want to put the right things in it. So let's go over to Etsy. I'm going to show you a couple of good banners and give you some tips on how to set yours up. This is a shop banner from a shop called Antique Digital Print, and the whole banner is pictures of antique digital prints. There's no text, there's nothing else. It's just exactly what they sell. So this is a good example of a simple banner, but it does get the point across that this is what the shop sells. And that's all you really need to do. I'm just randomly grabbing some different banners so you can see the different styles and decide which one you like if you do want one. And this is Vintage Dollhouse Shop, and it basically says the shop name up at the top. I think I'm probably blocking part of it, but then it says featuring the tiny thrift store, mini used bookstore, and Misfit Mondays. So that tells people that something happens on Mondays here, that maybe they should come back if they're interested in that kind of thing. And it just basically says this is what this shop has in it. That's fine. That's a good basic banner, and if that's the style that you want to go with, you can do that. It kind of is an announcement for your customers. And you have to think of this as kind of a billboard. What do you want your billboard to say? Do you even want a billboard? That's totally up to you. But if you do want it to say something, this is one thing that you can do. Just tell people what kind of things goes on in your shop. This is a banner from Jess's shop. She is in my eShop Success program, and she's taken the approach of kind of a minimalist message that just has her shop name and slogan and a pretty picture behind it because she makes natural skincare. So that kind of brings that feeling through with the picture. Doesn't have a lot of text on the banner, and I think that's really good for this type of business. So that's another approach that you can take. I wanted to show you these two banners because this is Sandra, and she's in my eShop Success program also, but she's recently decided to stop doing graphics. So I wanted to get this banner before she takes her shop down. But this is her first shop, and she does graphics that are custom work. And this is interesting because, see, over on the left-hand side, she has included media mentions, and this is a good place to do that. If you have media mentions that you've been featured someplace in a magazine or on TV or online somewhere, put that up here in the banner so that people can see that, because it does give you social proof. And then in the middle it says new packs are coming soon, so that was her advertising for her business. But I wanted to show you the use of the media mentions because that's a good touch. I also wanted to show you her new store, which she's going to be doing tarot, and this is very clean and it has a different mood than the original shop because it's a different business. And I like the use on this one of the QR code. You notice that there's a QR code right there. It's up to you how to structure your banner, but if you do have a banner, it really needs to match the mood of the business. So you can see the difference between this one and the original one with the graphics, that it's a different tone and it has a different feeling to it. And now let's look at my shop. This is my main shop. I don't have a banner. I want my products to be at the very top of the page if someone does come to my homepage. I don't have a banner. It's one less thing that I have to do. This is the kind of thing that you have to make that decision for yourself. If you want to have a banner, you need to put some thought into it. Do not put your website on the banner. That's a little iffy as far as fee avoidance goes. You want to give people some information in the banner about what your shop sells and that kind of thing. And for me, I had a little banner when I first started on Etsy, and then I got rid of it because I do want my products to be a little bit higher. That's a personal decision. It's a business decision for you, so you need to just make that decision for yourself. But if you do decide to have a banner, give it some thought. Decide if you want to put, your media mentions, any QR codes, just pictures, if you just want to have your business name. And this is the kind of thing that you can ask people in my public Facebook group. If you're a member there, you can post your banner and say, what do you think? Be prepared to take constructive criticism because that's what my group is for. If you take 10 minutes and just go look at other shops in your niche, you'll be able to find other shops that have banners that you like, and you can use those features in them. Like if you like just one big picture, then put just one big picture on your banner. If you like to have your shop name and a little tagline, put that in your banner. Go around and get some ideas, see what kind of things you're attracted to and what kind of things you like, and kind of go with the feeling of your business. If you have a really serious high-end business, you don't want to have something that looks like it came from nursery school. it's not the right tone. You have to have the right tone, and you have to put something out there that people are going to respond to and kind of understand what the branding of your business is. So if you're in my Facebook group, go post your banner in there and get some feedback, and I will talk to you later.